Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome to the stream. So tonight, we are playing a deck that's called Knightfall. This is a creature-y combo deck that's kind of been making waves in Modern. It top 8'd this past weekend. It's been floating like just below the surface, and it's pretty cool. The basic idea is we can win like just a value-y good stuff deck. We have knights that get big, a couple spell quellers, a value Nahiri, voice, scavenging you, selfless spirit for protection, collected companies. But the real synergy of this deck, which makes it really awesome, is Coralhelm, or Retreat to Coralhelm, which is this weird enchantment. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, we get to tap or untap a creature or scry one. The combo is we use Retreat to Coralhelm in conjunction with Knight of the Reliquary. And this is how this deck can get turn 3 kills. If we can go Mana Dork on turn 1, Knight on turn 2, Retreat on turn 3, we can literally keep sacking lands with Knight and keep untapping it with Retreat to Coralhelm whenever another land enters. Our Knight gets big enough that it wins in one shot and we just attack and win. Well, our opponent had a good draw, but they're not playing as many ways to put Tron together. They're not just playing mono eggs to try to consistently turn 3 Tron as quickly as possible. Also, they sometimes have less scary finishers. Although, if we're about to get Mindslavered, I take that back. Oh, it's a Worm Coil. That's much better than a Mindslaver. Well, I guess we're just going to main phase. What do we even want to hit? I guess we just main phase the Collected Company. Get Selfless Spirit and Noble Hire, or Voice of Resurgence, rather. Play an island, play a Scavenging Ooze, pass the turn. I don't know if this is going to get us out of here, though. So our opponent's going to attack. We're going to block with the Voice just to get the token, I think. The problem is, sooner or later, our opponent's going to find a Mindslaver, and then we just lose. We're pretty much just straight up locked out of the game, which is not good. Well, I mean, I guess we run this Knight out there. Try to. And Township, pass the turn. Uh-oh, is this Thirst? Oh, I bet we get Mindslavered here. Opponent gets to draw a bunch. I wonder if we don't get Mindslavered here, Knight can find us a Ghost Quarter to maybe take our opponent off Tron and maybe give us a chance to get back in this game, sort of, ish. I think we're going to block with a Birds of Paradise. We don't really need more mana here. It's going to be hard to get our Knight to 30 power. Opponent's going to kill our Township. Alright. Also a bit annoying. Get a Forest. Our Knight's up to a 7/7. We could draw into our Retreat. Ooh, Oblivion Stone? That's a little scary. Well, let's start eating stuff. So I guess actually, because we have Selfless Spirit, that Oblivion Stone's not even really that scary. Ooh, a double Selfless Spirit? Well, let's get in with Ooze and our Elemental. Hit our opponent for a bunch. Play Selfless Spirit. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Sack a Forest. Get a Ghost Quarter. And then I guess we just Ghost Quarter the tower? Yeah, let's hit the tower. Opponent swings with both. So I think we just take the beats. Our opponent is not going to attack with the Worm Coil. That's good. Another Ooze. So I think we hold the Ooze now. Let's get in with our Selfless Spirits. Leave everything else back on defense. And pass the turn for now. I think we want to get rid of this Worm Coil. So let's block with Scavenging Ooze, I believe. We have another one in hand anyway. We can't really grow it anymore. Alright, that's fine. What's our opponent doing? Another Thought Knot. Gonna take our Scavenging Ooze. Well, I think what we do here is Knight, sack a Forest. I think we just get Horizon Canopy to draw a card here. So Retreat would be pretty decent. Collected Company, not exactly Flooded Strand. Ooh, there's Company. Well, let's go attacking with our Selfless Spirits. Hallowed Fountain tapped and pass the turn. If our opponent goes to draw, they're going to get... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Now I'm regretting blocking with our scavenging ooze. So how do we actually win this game? Rexage can kill a token. I guess we just get voice and Rexage. All right, let's voice and Rexage. Put the rest to the bottom. Rexage, kill the Death Touch Worm. So our opponent gets back their Worm Coil. They can recast their Worm Coil. Oh, Teleria West. All right, our opponent is Tronning back up. Teleria West was a good draw for our opponent. Well, we might as well keep sacking things, thinning our deck. I'm not exactly sure how we win, though. Oh, well, that's one possibility. Path on the Worm Coil engine. This is exactly what we needed. Do they really have a counter? Oh, Condescend X3 is not going to do it. We just pay. That was an odd choice. So we get a token, plus we just pay for the Condescend? I'm really confused. Well, now we get to do some beatdowns. Boom, 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 boom. Here comes the crew. Opponent blocks with a lifelinker, drops to 11. All right, opponent, this is your turn. You got to do something good here. Well, I guess it is all-out beatdown time. Can you survive? Blocks a 7/7, a 13/13. Sacks. Well, we have to sack our Selfless Spirit. Everything goes indestructible. Ugh, we draw birds. I don't know if this is lethal now. Oh, our opponent scooped it up. All right. Whoo! All right, we got there. 1-0. Let's just get a Temple Garden. Untapped. And the noblest of hierarchs. Pass the turn. Oh, this is burn again? They deceived us with their Windswept Teeth. I thought we were playing a non-burn deck. Oh, this might be a Blood Moon deck. We better get a forest. Noble Hierarch, Birds of Paradise, pass the turn. This might be like the red-white control / Blood Moon deck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Oh, so many removal spells. Let's just Knight and Misty and pass the turn. Still a little worried about Blood Moon. Opponent passes. Well, let's crack this. Opponent's going to path our Knight. All right. Well, we're going to search out basics so we get around a potential Blood Moon, which I still think is a possibility here. So get our basics so we can play through Blood Moon. Breeding Pool. Well, Noble Hierarch, number a million. Breeding Pool tapped. Pass the turn. Leave up our Collected Company. Nahiri for our opponent. Well, I guess it's probably a good idea to see if we hit a Spell Queller here. Ooh. Well, we could also just get Eternal Witness and Knight of the Reliquary. That's also not bad. Put the rest to the bottom. Get back our Collected Company. Not a bad Collected Company. Oh! Oh, it is fun time. So this is the combo. So we get to sack lands, untap our Knight, crack our Wooded Foothills. We don't have the land that gives protection. Get a forest, and our opponent scoops it up. Sweet. Well, there's the combo. Whoo! All right. This hand seems pretty good. We got the combo. This is the nut draw. Whether or not it works out will depend on our opponent having like no lightning bolts and stuff. But this is the turn 3 kill hand. So we get turn 1, Breeding Pool Noble Hierarch, Legion Loyalist, Rugby Fan, yeah. Trailer Park Boys is on my list of favorite shows. Not at the very top, but it is on my favorite show list. That show I think is super hilarious. Oh no, the smuggler. Oh, that was so bad. I was distracted by Trailer Park Boys and played the wrong combo piece. We really wanted to play it the other direction. It's probably not going to matter, hopefully, but that was still not ideal. So Knight of the Reliquary, Hallowed Fountain. We would have been comboing off this turn. We'll put that to the bottom. Pass the turn. Hopefully it doesn't matter. We'll see. Opponent lets the War Marshal go. Opponent goes attacking. We're going to take it. Don't want to get the Knight in Lightning Bolt range. Well, let's play a Courser of Kruphix. And we got the combo. It wasn't turn 3. Ended up being turn 4, but that's still fine. So, play Wooded Foothills. Target our Knight. We get to gain a life from Courser. Then we sack our Temple Garden. There we go. Misty Rainforest. Gain a life. Untap our Knight. And our opponent scoops it up. Sweet. So we finished up 3 and 2. We lost to Bird, we lost to that control deck, but the deck felt pretty good. We did a pretty decent job of keeping up with the format. I like that we can randomly turn 3 combo off, which gives us a chance against some of the non-interactive decks. This isn't the most combo-focused build of the deck. We could be more combo-focused, but then we're going to give up stuff in other matchups. One of the appeals of this deck is we get to play like a combo deck sometimes and win on turn 3. Then we also get to play like a good creature list sometimes and win real games of Magic. So I like that aspect of the list, and it seemed pretty fun. I'm sure playing it more and kind of getting familiar with it would be helpful, but I think our matches went pretty well. I didn't feel like we punted any matches we should have won. We just got wrecked by Burn, and the control match, I guess if there was any argument that we punted, it was that one. But I still don't know. The game 2 was pretty rough. So anyway, everyone, thanks for hanging out. It was a blast. Keep an eye out on the site for the next day or two, and we'll be back Thursday with another one. So I will talk to you Thursday.